Hi, this is Shannon from the irishscrapper.blogspot.com, and today I have another very springy, bright card for you. This inspiration today was actually from a card I've made in the past, and we're going to turn this full-size card into a note card. So the two stamp sets that we're using today is Stampin' Up's Flower Shop and Stampin' Up's Flower Patch. So let's go ahead and get started, and I can show you how I did this. So for the note card, I am using a piece of Watermelon Wonder, and this is cut at 5 by 3.5. And they do actually sell sets of note cards in our annual catalog, which is a great value. You get 10 note cards with 10 envelopes. So I'm definitely going to put those on my next order. But today I just decided to create my own using the Watermelon Wonder. And then for our top layer on the front of our card, I have a piece of Whisper White. And this is cut at 4 3/4 by 3 1/4. So we're going to go ahead and adhere our Watermelon Wonder ribbon, and this is the lace ribbon. We're going to get that adhered down to the front of our white so that I can see where my placement will be. I think that's probably good. So I'm just going to wrap that around, and I'm going to use the cheater method and just get a piece of Scotch tape. So let me just make sure I still have this straight, and I'm just going to pull on it a little bit to make sure it's snug. And then let me try this again. Get a piece of tape, and we're just going to get that tape down. Okay, so with that in place now I can see where I want to put my sentiment. So I am using Cucumber Crush, and I am going to use the sentiment that says, "You overwhelm me with your awesomeness." And this one is from the Flower Patch set. And we're going to ink that up in Cucumber Crush. Let me just make sure I got a little bit more. That looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in our top center. And just pull up. Let me clean that. Okay, and then for our flower, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the leaf in the Cucumber Crush while I have it out. And I just want to make sure I'm leaving myself enough space. So I think I'm going to stamp the leaf over this way. Hopefully my arm is not in the way. I'm going to do a double leaf, just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and stamp our flower on a piece of Scratch Whisper White. And I'm going to stamp the flower in the Watermelon Wonder. So I have my stamp here ready to go. So I'm going to ink that up. That looks good. And we'll get that stamped down. Perfect. And then I have a punch that coordinates with that stamp set. So the stamp set is Flower Shop, and this punch is the Pansy punch, and this coordinates perfectly with all the flowers in that set. So I'm going to go ahead and line this up. And this is one of those stamps that you want to make sure you've looked at it before you stamp it to see what direction you want your stamp to be, so that it's easier and quicker to punch out. So I have done that before we got started. And then I'm just going to take a dimensional and put that on the back of our flower. And we will get that put down right there. And then we're already almost done. So I'm going to get some Fast Fuse and put that on the back. Oops. Okay, and then we can go ahead and adhere this to the front of our note card. That looks looks good. So I think this would be a perfect, how cute. I think this would be a perfect set to make a set of note cards to give as a gift. So here is the original in the full size, and here's the note card. And I think it looks great in both. I love these colors. So both of these stamp sets are actually available in the annual catalog. So you can go over to my blog and check out the product list if you want to order any of these products. And remember that we're still in celebration, so until March 31st, you can qualify for a free product for every 50 spent. So that is still available. And I thank you for watching, and I hope to be back with you guys real soon. Thanks so much. Bye.